welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Emma, and yes, on today's news we have WIZKID Machala. Yes, we have WIZKID on the news. We have Adekunle Gold, and I'll be running up the news with Fireboy. But before going on to what we have for you on today's news, guys, I want to say thank you for all that you do for us here on the channel. We see all of it, and we really do appreciate you. And yes, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, please do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to click on the post notification bell so as to know when we drop new content and also when we drop new videos for you. All right, guys, so starting off the news, we have WIZKID. Yes, Big Wiz in the building. The last time we had WIZKID in the building was because he was actually seen with his team chilling at Michael Jackson's studio. Like, he was actually seen the first time touring and looking around, but this time he was seen with his squad, with his team, chilling, and they actually took a picture together. So it's actually safe to say this guy's already recorded in the studio, because trust me, I wouldn't want to think that WIZKID would just want to go into Michael Jackson's studio and not record a track or two. So yes, I was actually seen chilling with his team, as you can actually see here on the screen. But the reason why we have WIZKID in the news today is because of Shazam, and that is because WIZKID is the most Shazam Nigerian artist with 52 million Shazams. Like, WIZKID these days always be the first Nigerian artist to do a whole lot of things, like being the most Shazam Nigerian artist with 52 million Shazams is a whole lot. And people are like, okay, do you know what, we're actually not surprised, man. It is WIZKID. This guy is capable. He does a whole lot of big things. If it were to be somebody else, maybe they would have said, when this person gets to this point. But then it's WIZKID, so we're not actually so surprised, because yes, WIZKID is big for a reason. All right, guys, away from WIZKID, we have Adekunle Gold in the news. The last time we had Adekunle Gold in the news is because of his sold-out show, yes, in Silver Spring, and also the fact that he wrote his name on the Hall of Fame for this particular one. Alongside, we have WIZKID on this one, we have Lucky Dale on this one. So yes, Adekunle Gold also went to actually leave his fingerprint on the Hall of Fame for Silver Spring. And also the reaction he had, when he was writing, he actually wrote, "I did it," and he also went ahead to be shouting "Mado, Mado." Like, that's the most interesting part of that video for me. Like, I can actually watch it over and over and over again when he was saying "Mado, Mado." Like, he was really, really excited. Like, man, I actually, really did it at the end of the day. But the reason why we have Adekunle Gold in the news today is because Adekunle Gold actually performed an unreleased song at his Toronto event. Like, he performed the song, and the song was really, really beautiful. And people were like, okay, guy, what, since you'd already performed the song, why not just release this one? So he posted a video of him performing that song, and he wrote saying, "So I played an unreleased song in Toronto the other day, and Kelpie Vice and I have been making some of the best music I have written. 5-star." So yes, the title of the song is actually 5-star. So yes, he said he's been making this one with Kelpie Vibes, and the fact that they've been making a whole lot of amazing songs. So people are like, okay, do you know what, since you've actually premiered the song already, you've actually sang it, why not just drop the song already? All right, guys, so lastly on the news, we have Fireboy. Yes, Fireboy has been really doing a whole lot for himself this period, like doing a whole lot, and this has got a lot of people talking about the fact that Fireboy would not be as big as he is, or his songs might not be as big as they are right now if he had not gone ahead to feature some people talking about the likes of Ed Sheeran. And there's been a whole lot of comparison between him and the other youngins in the industry, especially Rema. Yes, there've been a lot of comparison, and looking at the fact that Fireboy and Rema actually have an amazing relationship. So why do you guys actually keep comparing these two together? So yes, let's go through some of the tweets that were made in regards to this one on Twitter. All right, so this user went ahead to say Fireboy is the complete package of his generation, while his contemporaries like Thames, Omale, Buju, and Rema are still on their debut album. He's about to drop his own third album. His debut album is the benchmark of success for his generation. He has stats, influence, and award. Like, he went ahead to call the likes of Thames, Omale, Buju, and Rema contemporaries. Like, you guys actually go too far when you actually want to support your faith. And this user says, talent, exposure, fan base, PR is all there for him to shine. We have ourselves another superstar. So yes, this user is actually saying Fireboy has got the talent, he's got the exposure, he's got the fan base, he's got the PR. So there's no reason why he's not going to do well for himself. And this user actually said, we've got ourselves another superstar. Then this user saying, I personally think each one of those acts have absolutely an insane amount of potential, and their rise to the top is for the books. They are unique in their aspect with an ability to craft superb records. So this user actually coming out to say, this guys, the youngest, Rema, Fireboy, Joe Boy, CK, Thames, Arasta, like they're actually doing, a whole lot from themselves, and they've got, the potentials to do amazingly well for themselves, and they've got the potentials actually to rise to the top. So it is actually coming out to say these young guys are actually unique in their own, kind of way. So stop comparing anybody to anybody. Then this user says, stop saying it as if he's unarguably the best in his peers. If he didn't drop those albums back to back as he did, he might not have measured up. Take for example the streams from his first 3 music videos. I checked about a year from the release wasn't up to Joe and Rema. And this user says, Fireboy's combined stream is a little above Joe Boy and a little under Rema, and he's the one who have sang with the biggest artists in 3 of them: Ed Sheeran, Madonna, 21 Savage, and Blast. So there's a whole lot of comparison actually going on Twitter. Like, these guys are comparing who is better, who is not better, who has had more international collaborations, who will not be here if doesn't. Like, there's a whole lot going on Instagram. But yes, like one of the users actually said, these guys have got unique potentials. Like, they are unique in their own, kind of way. So yes, they are doing their thing. You guys should really stop the comparison. All right, guys. So yeah, so Fireboy, I'll be rounding up the news for today. Tell us what you think about the news in the comment section, guys. And I'll be in the comment section responding to some of the comments, if not all. We'll see all that you do for us here on the channel, and we really do appreciate you. Bye for now. My name is Emma.